Welcome to a journey through one of China's most breathtaking railway routes, the Guiyang to Kaili train. This route not only offers stunning views of Guizhou's natural beauty but also carries a rich tapestry of history, culture, and little-known facts that make it a truly unique experience. Today, we'll uncover the hidden stories behind this remarkable train journey. The scenic splendor. As you travel from Guiyang to Kaili, you'll be treated to some of the most spectacular landscapes in China. The train passes through the Qianling mountain range, with its dramatic karst formations, deep valleys, and terraced fields that seem to cascade down the hillsides. These vistas are especially enchanting during the misty mornings, when the mountains are shrouded in a mystical fog. Engineering marvels. But this route isn't just about natural beauty. The Guiyang to Kaili Railway is also an engineering marvel. Did you know that this route includes some of the highest and longest railway bridges in China? One of the most impressive is the Pingtang Bridge, which stands over 300 meters, 984 feet, tall, making it one of the tallest railway bridges in the world. This bridge spans a deep gorge, offering passengers a thrilling view of the landscape below. Cultural tapestry. The Guiyang to Kaili train is more than just a means of transportation, it's a cultural journey. The route passes through areas inhabited by various ethnic groups, including the Miao and Dong peoples. Kaili, in particular, is known as the City of Festivals, where traditional celebrations are a regular occurrence. If you're lucky, your journey might coincide with one of these vibrant festivals, giving you a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage of the region. The railway's role in poverty alleviation. One of the most significant, yet underappreciated, impacts of the Guiyang to Kaili Railway has been its role in poverty alleviation. Guizhou Province has long been one of China's poorest regions, but the railway has helped to change that by improving access to remote areas, facilitating tourism, and enabling local farmers to transport their goods to larger markets. This has been a critical factor in lifting many villages out of poverty. The story behind the tunnel network. The Guiyang to Kaili Railway includes a complex network of tunnels, some of which are among the longest in the region. These tunnels were incredibly challenging to construct due to the region's karst topography, which is riddled with caves and underground rivers. The Yuntaishan Tunnel, for instance, took several years to complete and required the use of advanced drilling techniques to navigate the unstable ground. Today, these tunnels are a testament to the ingenuity and perseverance of the engineers who built them. The railway's environmental impact. Another interesting, albeit lesser-known, aspect of the Guiyang to Kaili Railway is its environmental impact. While the railway has facilitated development in the region, it has also led to concerns about its effects on the local ecosystem. Efforts have been made to mitigate these impacts, such as building wildlife corridors and reforestation projects along the route. However, the delicate balance between development and conservation remains a topic of ongoing debate. The old versus new Kaili station. Many travelers might not realize that Kaili has two major railway stations, Kaili South and the older Kaili station. The old station, with its traditional architecture, reflects the earlier era of railway development in the region, while the newer Kaili South station is a modern facility built to accommodate high-speed trains. The contrast between these two stations highlights the rapid modernization that has taken place in Guizhou Province over the past few decades. The railway's role in ethnic tourism. The Guiyang to Kaili Railway has become a crucial factor in the rise of ethnic tourism in Guizhou Province. What many don't know is that this train line has helped to put several remote ethnic villages on the map, attracting tourists interested in experiencing the traditional lifestyles of the Miao, Dong, and other minority groups. Some of these villages were virtually inaccessible before the railway was built, but now they see a steady flow of visitors, which has led to the preservation of local customs and traditions that might have otherwise been lost. Historical significance of the Kaili area. While Kaili is known today as a cultural hub, its significance dates back much further than the railway. The region has been a center of Miao culture for centuries, and the railway has helped in the discovery and preservation of ancient artifacts and cultural sites. For instance, several ancient Miao drum towers, which are unique to this ethnic group, have been better preserved and studied thanks to the increased accessibility provided by the railway. The hidden railway village along the Guiyang to Kaili route. There exists a little-known railway village called Shaban Chao. Originally established to house railway workers during the construction of the line, this village has a fascinating history of its own. Today, it is a small community where the descendants of those workers still live, maintaining a connection to the railway that runs through their lives. The village is a living relic of the railway's past, and its residents often share stories passed down through generations about the challenges and triumphs of building the line. The secret of the Whispering Tunnel, one of the tunnels along the Guiyang to Kaili Railway, is locally known as the Whispering Tunnel. According to local legend, if you stand at the entrance of this tunnel and speak softly, your voice will carry through the tunnel and be heard clearly on the other side. This phenomenon is attributed to the unique acoustics within the tunnel, though it remains a mysterious and somewhat eerie feature of the railway. The exact location of this tunnel is known mostly to locals, adding to its mystique. Connection to the Red Army's Long March. The area surrounding Kaili has historical significance linked to the Long March of the Red Army during the Chinese Civil War. Although the railway was built long after the Long March, the route passes near several locations where the Red Army traveled. This connection is commemorated by small monuments and plaques along the railway, though these are often overlooked by travelers. The railway thus serves as a silent witness to one of the most important events in modern Chinese history. The green train experience. While most passengers today opt for the faster, modern trains, there is still an option to experience a piece of railway history through the green train service. These older trains, named for their distinctive green livery, offer a slower, more nostalgic journey between Guiyang and Kaili. Few people know that these trains are still operational on this route, providing a glimpse into what train travel was like decades ago, complete with open windows, slower speeds, and a closer connection to the landscapes outside. Cultural exchange through railway education. Another surprising aspect of the Guiyang to Kaili Railway is its role in educational exchanges. Several schools in Guiyang and Kaili have developed programs that allow students to travel between the two cities via train, fostering cultural exchange and understanding. These programs often focus on the ethnic diversity of the region, with students from different backgrounds sharing their traditions and learning about the history and culture of Guizhou Province. This has helped to promote unity and cultural awareness among the younger generation. Influence on local architecture. The presence of the railway has influenced the architectural styles in some of the towns along the route. For instance, several new buildings in Kaili and nearby towns incorporate elements of railway design, such as arched windows and steel structures reminiscent of train stations. This blend of traditional and industrial design reflects the railway's impact on the region's development, subtly weaving the railway's influence into the fabric of local communities. The railway's influence on local cuisine. The Guiyang to Kaili Railway has not only connected cities but also played a part in the spread of Guizhou's distinctive cuisine. As trains travel between these two cities, food vendors at various stations offer local delicacies, such as spicy rice noodles and pickled vegetables, to passengers. Over time, this has led to a fusion of culinary traditions, with dishes from Guiyang gaining popularity in Kaili and vice versa. Some travelers even plan their trips around these food offerings, turning the journey into a culinary adventure. The train's role in language preservation. Guizhou Province is home to several ethnic minority groups, each with its own language or dialect. The Guiyang to Kaili Railway has inadvertently helped in the preservation of these languages. As ethnic communities become more accessible, researchers and linguists have used the railway to reach remote areas and document endangered languages. Additionally, train announcements in Kaili are often made in both Mandarin and the local Miao language, helping to keep the language in regular use. The Guiyang Kaili slow travel movement. In recent years, a slow travel movement has emerged along the Guiyang to Kaili Railway. Unlike the typical rush to reach a destination, slow travelers deliberately choose slower trains or even break their journey to explore smaller towns and villages along the way. This trend has led to the revival of local inns, guest houses, and eateries that offer travelers an authentic experience of rural Guizhou. It's a way of reconnecting with the land and culture at a leisurely pace, something that is often overlooked in the era of high-speed travel. The train is a mobile classroom in a unique educational initiative. Some schools in Guizhou have turned train rides between Guiyang and Kaili into mobile classrooms. Teachers use the journey to give lessons on the geography, history, and culture of the region, with students encouraged to observe and take notes on the passing landscapes. This hands-on approach has proven popular, providing students with a deeper connection to their local environment and a greater appreciation of the railway's significance. The railway's role in bamboo production. Guizhou is a major producer of bamboo, and the Guiyang to Kaili Railway has been instrumental in transporting bamboo products, such as furniture and crafts, to markets across China. What's less known is that several bamboo processing facilities were established along the railway to take advantage of the efficient transportation links. This has led to the development of a thriving bamboo industry in the region, with some of the world's finest bamboo products being made in small towns along the route. The railway's impact on Guizhou's tea industry. The Guiyang to Kaili Railway has significantly impacted the tea industry in Guizhou, a region known for producing high-quality teas like the famous Kaili Red and Duyan Maojian. Before the railway, transporting tea from the remote mountainous areas to major markets was difficult and time-consuming. The railway has enabled local tea farmers to efficiently transport their products, increasing the visibility and demand for Guizhou teas across China and internationally. Some tea estates near the railway offer guided tours that allow visitors to learn about the tea-making process and even participate in tea-picking activities. Hidden waterfalls along the route. One of the lesser-known attractions along the Guiyang to Kaili Railway is the series of hidden waterfalls that can be seen from the train. These waterfalls, nestled deep within the Karst mountains, are often only visible during certain times of the year when the water flow is strong enough. Travelers who know where to look can catch glimpses of these natural wonders, which are rarely mentioned in travel guides. Some of these waterfalls are located near small villages, where locals often guide adventurous travelers on hikes to see them up close. The railway and the spread of traditional medicine. The Guiyang to Kaili Railway has played a role in the dissemination of traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, throughout Guizhou Province. The region is rich in medicinal herbs, and the railway has facilitated the transportation of these herbs to larger cities like Guiyang, where they are processed and distributed. Additionally, TCM practitioners often travel between Guiyang and Kaili to share knowledge and treatments, leading to a revival of traditional healing practices in rural areas along the route. The role of the railway in the Red Tourism movement, Red Tourism, which involves visiting sites related to China's revolutionary history, has been gaining popularity in Guizhou Province. The Guiyang to Kaili Railway has become a key part of this movement, as it provides access to several historically significant sites, including former Red Army headquarters and battlefields from the Long March. Special tours are organized to take visitors to these locations, often with guides who share stories about the area's revolutionary history. This form of tourism has contributed to the preservation of these sites and raised awareness about their importance. The railway's connection to the feng shui of Kaili feng shui, the ancient Chinese practice of harmonizing with the environment, plays a significant role in the architecture and layout of Kaili. Interestingly, the construction of the Guiyang to Kaili Railway was influenced by feng shui principles. Local feng shui masters were consulted during the planning stages to ensure that the railway's path would bring prosperity to the region rather than disrupt the natural balance. As a result, certain sections of the railway were adjusted to avoid disturbing key energy lines, making the railway an example of modern infrastructure integrated with traditional beliefs. The lost tunnel projects. During the construction of the Guiyang to Kaili Railway, several tunnel projects were started but never completed due to geological challenges. These incomplete tunnels, often hidden deep in the mountains, are rarely mentioned in official records but are known to local historians and railway enthusiasts. These lost tunnels represent the difficulties faced by engineers during the railway's construction, and some of them have become popular with urban explorers who seek out abandoned and forgotten sites. The railway's influence on local festivals. The presence of the railway has had an interesting impact on the timing and celebration of local festivals in the region. For example, some Miao and Dong villages along the route have adjusted the dates of their traditional festivals to align with the train schedules, making it easier for tourists to attend. This has helped to boost tourism during these events, while also ensuring that the festivals continue to thrive in the modern era. The railway has thus become a bridge between tradition and contemporary life, helping to sustain cultural practices. The eco-friendly stations. Several train stations along the Guiyang to Kaili route have been designed with eco-friendly principles in mind. These stations use solar panels for energy, rainwater harvesting systems, and green roofing to minimize their environmental footprint. These sustainable practices are not widely known, but they reflect the broader trend of integrating environmental consciousness into infrastructure development in China. The Kaili station, in particular, is a model of green design, blending seamlessly with the surrounding natural landscape. A cultural exchange platform. The Guiyang to Kaili Railway has also become an important platform for cultural exchange between urban and rural populations. Various cultural festivals are held along the route, where urban residents from Guiyang visit rural areas to experience traditional Miao and Dong cultural practices. These exchanges are often facilitated by the railway, which offers special cultural tours that include performances, workshops, and homestay experiences. This interaction has helped bridge the gap between different cultural communities in Guizhou. The railway's influence on local housing. The construction of the Guiyang to Kaili Railway led to the development of unique housing styles along the route. Some homes in rural areas were built using materials left over from the railway's construction, such as railway sleepers and steel beams. These homes often feature a mix of traditional and industrial design elements, reflecting the blending of old and new that the railway brought to the region. This architectural adaptation is a little known but fascinating aspect of the railway's legacy. The secret hot springs. There are several natural hot springs located near the Guiyang to Kaili Railway, but few travelers know about them. These hot springs, nestled in the mountains, offer a serene and relaxing escape, far from the more commercialized hot spring resorts in China. Locals often visit these springs for their reputed healing properties, and the railway has made it easier for people to reach these hidden gems. Some adventurous passengers plan their trips specifically to visit these secluded hot springs. The railway's role in flood control. Guizhou Province is prone to heavy rainfall and flooding, and the Guiyang to Kaili Railway has been instrumental in flood control efforts. The construction of the railway included extensive drainage systems and flood barriers to protect the line and surrounding areas. These measures have not only ensured the safety and reliability of the railway but have also contributed to broader flood management efforts in the region, benefiting local communities. The railway's contribution to flood control is a little known but vital aspect of its design. The Guiyang to Kaili train is more than just a ride. It's a journey through the heart of Guizhou's culture, history, and natural beauty. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, this route offers an experience that's as enriching as it is unforgettable. So next time you find yourself in China, don't miss the chance to hop on board and discover the hidden gems along the Guiyang to Kaili Railway.